Hey there, I'm Lauren Noel, and here on my channel we talk about simplicity, family, and hope by living a holistic lifestyle. Today I'm going to show you our simple living minimalist bedroom. I get a lot of questions about what our minimalist life actually looks like, so today I'm going to show you what our space looks like and then also the 3 things I do to keep the space looking like this. First off, this is kind of our family bedroom. My husband sleeps in here, I sleep in here, and then our 3-year-old daughter also sleeps in here. She used to sleep with me in our bed, but now she has her little toddler bed right on the floor next to ours. So that's what you see over here. We have our bed and her bed, and they are on the floor right now. That might change in the future. We may end up getting a small bed frame, and then we are thinking about getting a twin bed for our daughter pretty soon. And that will just go against the wall over here. But for now, this is what works. We keep it fairly simple, easy, just throw the sheets on top and there you go. Over on this wall, like I said, we might get a twin bed that goes here eventually, but right now, this is what we have. I have one basket for my daughter, so this has her stuffed animals. It has a couple of blankets in it, like a light muslin blanket for summer, and about 5 or 6 bedtime books also go in here that I just keep in here because they're the ones that she wants to read every night. She does have quite a few stuffed animals in here, but these are her favorites that she likes to snuggle up with at night. Her aromatherapy bears, all of that. So that goes right here. And then this 6 cube actually houses our socks and underwear and pajamas, just for my husband and I. Maddie's stuff is all in her 6 cube in her playroom, and then we just have our diffuser and our nighttime oils. The plan, if we do get a twin bed here, is to put this cube into our closet, and then I'll just have to figure out some other place for the diffuser. We keep our walls fairly minimal. You'll see we have one sticker art up here that has some pictures, but really for the most part, we have blackout curtains, and then the rest of the walls are pretty blank. Moving on over, we've got our closet, which just has our hamper, our humidifier, a suit for my husband, and a robe I rarely use. And then back here we do have an air purifier, heaters, extra diapers and wipes, and then clothes for the next couple of years that we have been given for my daughter. So that's kind of what we store in there. The cube would go kind of along this back wall if we did put it in there. And then we do actually have this built-in piece. So we're actually really lucky to have this. This really helps a lot. So this is my side. This is my Project 333, very minimal wardrobe, a couple of loungewear things there. My husband's side, he's pretty minimal in his clothes as well. Up at the top is just extra quilts and blankets. It does get very cold in this house, so we do use all of those. And then at the bottom is just my not well folded sheets. So I have flannel sheets in here. We do have 2 sets of flannel sheets and 2 sets of just cotton sheets. And then there's like pillowcases in there as well. I know that some people think that minimalists should only have 1 pair of sheets, and that works for people who do laundry and they wash and dry and put it straight back on the bed. That doesn't work for us. We don't usually use our dryer. We typically line dry, and so it does take like 24 hours for them to dry. So we do have 2 sets of sheets. My daughter's sheets are kept upstairs in our second linen closet. We kind of keep like half the linens here in this one, and then half upstairs, like our towels and everything are upstairs. Other than that, everything is really pretty minimal in here. It's definitely not fancy. It's definitely not, interior design galore in here, but that works for us, and I like it this way. I like the white walls. I like the empty space. It works for us because it helps us to have a calm environment, and it's for sleep. It's a bedroom for sleep. It's not a playroom. It's not a game room. It's not any of those things. Those are in the living areas around the house. This room is for sleep. So the top 3 things that I do to keep this space minimal are, first, I established what was going to be in this room and what was not going to be in this room. Beds, our clothes, the specific clothes in the closets, and a few of my daughter's bedtime things. By establishing what was going to be in the room, I established what the purpose of the room for. There are people that say that the bedroom is for 2 things, for sleep and for intimacy. And so, there's not a lot going on in this room. So we don't use it as a playroom. My daughter does bring things in, but they don't stay here. The second thing I did was establish a particular space that things had to stay in. So if things cannot stay in that space, they don't stay in the room. My daughter gets 1 bin. If this is overflowing, I'm taking things out. I only keep what fits in this bin nicely and what she can access and use. Same with the clothes, same with the closets. If something doesn't fit, it doesn't stay. And then along those lines, the third thing is that if I see something in the room that doesn't belong here, that has been established that it doesn't belong here, I pick it up and I take it out and put it away. So if my daughter does bring toys in here, that's fine. She can play in here, whatever. I pick them up or have her pick them up and take them out. The same with dirty piles of clothes. Do not stay on the floor. They go into the hamper. The same with anything like that. If things come into the room and we use them, great, fine, but we take them out. And so I don't have messes. I don't have to clean up. This is not a storage room. It's not a catch-all room. It's literally just sleep, change your clothes, there you go. So that's it for our minimalist bedroom. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more simple living and minimalist things. We talk about homeschooling and family life and home life and all of that here on this channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.